everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and it is Saturday, what is it? It's the 19th, isn't it? 19th of January. Thanks for watching. As you can tell, I'm on the road at the moment. Look, there we are, just prove it for you. Heading out to the wilds of Wales, where it looks as if it's been raining pretty heavily overnight, and it's going to be heavily raining through much of today as well. So some flooding around. Roads are pretty wet at the moment, as you probably gathered. Look, I'm not actually driving, so let's not have any emails or tweets about that one. Just wanted to bring you up to date. You see, such is my commitment to you, to let you know the latest developments in the models, what's going on and how things have changed over the last few days, that I even do this when I'm in the car. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you up to date on where we are at the moment, and not much change in models today. Pretty much it's what you see is what you get. There is still this fall off in temperature, this gradual decline in temperature expected over the coming week to 10 days. It's nothing dramatic, it certainly isn't winter as such, but it's on its way. We've got a feeling that the end of the month, particularly looking at what's coming out of the ECMWF, their longer ranges, their EC32s, and also looking at the CFS as well, that also giving indications that conditions do take a turn right at the very end of January and into the early part of February. Still not sure of the details, and to be honest, all the building blocks aren't in place yet. But it does look as if then there is this risk of cold weather. Now, I know some will say, oh, well, you predicted cold weather before and it didn't happen. But what we're looking at here is not a forecast. What we're trying to do is to put the bits and pieces of a jigsaw in place and see periods when there is an enhanced probability of when cold weather might come in. And one of these enhanced probabilities of when cold weather might come in is the end of January and the beginning of February. As I say, can't put details on it yet because it's far too early, but it does look as if we could go into a spell of cold weather. Now, by cold, let's just put some figures on that. I mean, this week coming, we are going to see some days of no higher than 5 or 6 in the south, perhaps 2 or 3s across the north. I think by the end of the month and the early part of February, it could be that we don't get above 3 or 4 in the south, or 1 or 2 across the north. And yes, there is the chance of seeing some snow as well. I think it's more likely that the cold snap comes in from the east or the northeast, and so it's going to be the east of the country and probably across the southeastern parts of the country, and also across the eastern Midlands, that sees the highest risk of catching some snow. But generally, I think more western and northern areas will be drier at the end of the month, but as I say, still colder. So we've got backup from the ECMWF, we've got backup from the CFS, and we've got backup from the JMA, from the Japanese model and the Korean. So all of the main long-range models are now in this camp of going for colder weather at the end of January. As for the coming week, as I say, we've still got periods of rain around. It does look as if there could be some foggy mornings in there, and perhaps some frosts as well during the course of this week. This week certainly feeling more like winter than it has done for some time. So, I'll leave you with that for now. Back to the wilds of Shropshire. Look, I'll give you another view of that. There we are, look, out of the window. There we go. We're just coming into the front that's over the western parts of Wales at the moment. Anyway, I'll leave you with that for now, but thanks again for watching, and you see, you don't get these sort of live broadcasts on the BBC, do you? Thank goodness, you might say. But anyway, I'll leave you with that for now. Thanks for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.